What's up guys, welcome back to another video on this new channel. Today I'm going to be doing the top 25 week 8 AP poll. So first I'm going to start off with the honorable mentions of Texas A&M, Iowa, James Madison, Maryland, Clemson, West Virginia, Tulane, Air Force, Wisconsin, Wyoming, and Missouri. So number 25 we got Miami of Florida. I don't really think they should be in the top 25 poll after last night's performance by them. I think they should be replaced by Missouri and then Kentucky replaced with Wyoming. Wait, no, I think Kentucky should be replaced with Missouri and then Miami should be replaced with Wyoming. Because both had bad games, but Kentucky's, I would say, was probably better because they were expected to lose. Miami was expected to win. So, yeah. Number 23, we got Kansas. Kansas has been doing just like a miracle run this year. I don't really know how much longer they're going to stay in the top 25. Number 22, we got LSU. I don't really know what to say about LSU. They're decent this year. Could be better, but they've been pretty bad. Number 21, we got Notre Dame. I probably would have. I don't know. They did lose horrendously to Louisville, who was ranked number 25. So that's not good. Now they're 5-2. Probably still gonna make a bowl game, but I don't know. Number 19, we got Washington State. Yep, they lost, I believe, so it makes sense. Tennessee, they might have been on a bye. Decent team in general. So, yeah. Number 18, we got UCLA. They did play a pretty good game. They beat, I forget who they beat, but anyway, they might have beat Washington State, actually. Yeah. Duke is at 17 this week. Good for Duke. I really hope they continue to do good this year. They've just been doing this like insane miracle run. They probably could have beaten Notre Dame a few weeks ago, but I don't know. Utah at 16 makes sense. They've been decent this year. Could be better, but have been okay. Oregon State 15. Pretty sure. No, they haven't had a bye this week. A lot of teams have had byes, like Duke and Utah. I think they won that game, but I'm not quite sure. Louisville makes sense why they're at 15. I probably would have switched Oregon State to be 14 and Louisville to be 15, just because it's still pretty early to tell. Like, Louisville is playing Pitt next week, so we'll really see what it all comes down to then. Ole Miss 13. They've been okay this year. Probably could have been better. But, yeah, could be worse. They're on a bye next week. Probably should try and figure that out during their bye. Number 12, we got North Carolina. Makes sense. They've had a really good year this year. Yeah, not much else to say. They were on a bye, so we'll kind of just stay the same. Number 11, we got Alabama. Me personally, I probably would have put in Alabama over USC, even though Alabama has a worse record. That's just because USC had to go to three overtimes with Arizona, of all places. So, yeah, makes sense why they fell. I would have put them at 11 and Alabama at 10, but that's just my opinion because the USC's been struggling to both Arizona teams. Number 9, we got Texas. Makes sense why they fell so much. They lost in their Red River rivalry. Makes sense. Yeah. Me personally, I would not have lost that game. I would have won 1,000,000,000%. I would have won that. But Texas, they should just hire me as their coach right now because I could turn around their whole program. Number 8, we got Oregon. They were on a bye this week. No, they weren't. Yeah, they were on a bye. Same with Washington. They actually play each other next week, so that's going to be an interesting game. I probably will watch that, but I don't know. I could miss it because it's going to be at 3:30 p.m. So yeah, I don't know what I'm yapping about. Number 6, we got Penn State. They were also on a bye this week. Next week they play UMass. UMass, they're a lacrosse school. They're a lacrosse school. They are not meant to play football. My prediction of the game: Penn State 30, UMass 17. And that's just because I don't like Penn State. Number 5, we got Oklahoma. They did beat number 4, 30 ranked Texas. Me personally, I would have put them maybe at, I don't know. I probably would have put them a little lower, but they did beat a very good team in Texas. So I don't really know. They're on a bye this week, so I'll have to tell you about what happens then. Number 4, we got Florida State. Makes sense. They won against Virginia Tech, and that was a pretty good win for them. So yeah, this is where it gets good though. Number 3, we got Ohio State. As some of you may know, I am an Ohio State fan, so these next few might be a bit biased, but I was a little scared in the first 2.5 quarters of the game. Maryland looked like they could have won that game for the majority of it. I am going to say that. But Ohio State did pull out and win by 20. So, yeah, I probably would have put them over the fraudster team. But, yeah, number 3 is okay. I would have put them over these people. Number 2, we got Michigan, also known as the Frauds. They have probably the easiest schedule on planet Earth. I don't know who the commissioner is. Ryan Goodell Jr. He just wants them to be good so he can sell more tickets for the game. So yeah, very biased as not me, but honestly, I think Ohio State should be higher than Michigan because Michigan they did beat Minnesota like 52-10, but Minnesota I don't even know if they can practice outside. So yeah, I would say they probably should be like unranked right now because they lost to App State that one time. So yeah, that carries over to here. So they should be like 100. Akron should be higher ranked than them. Number 1, we got Georgia. Yeah. Also, Michigan has the easiest schedule. Next, they play Indiana. This isn't basketball. Number 1, we got Georgia. Makes sense. They beat Kentucky by a lot. Kentucky shouldn't even be ranked. Georgia, they're a good team. Play Vanderbilt next week. Probably going to be around the same. Say Kentucky and Vanderbilt hang around the bottom 2 in football every year in the SEC. I feel like one of them should be relegated sometime soon. So yeah, Georgia's probably going to stay at number 1 for a little bit until maybe Vanderbilt could beat them. So yeah, that's my rankings. The rankings.